Hey guys, and welcome! So today I'm super duper excited, not only because it's Friday, but because something amazing actually happened. I know a lot of you guys have been writing me asking me for a corn snake, and every time I had to say no, I don't have a corn snake. But I do that now. This is Queenie. Queenie is my female corn snake. The breeder told me she was 1 year old, but look how tiny she is. Isn't she just gorgeous? I absolutely love her, and the reason why I named her Queenie is because on the top of her head she has a marking that kind of looks like a crown. Of course I had to name her Queenie for that. I am absolutely in love with this little girl. I think she's looking so fantastic. Just look at these colors. She is a wild type, which means that this is the most normal corn snake that you can get. Like I've talked about before, I absolutely adore the normals when you get them, the wild type. I was not in doubt when I had to choose my corn snake, and it just had to be this girl. I bought Queenie from a breeder. He had like 100 different corn snakes. He was so kind enough to show me his entire collection, and that is also where I saw this awesome guy. This is a scaleless corn snake, and he was so soft to touch. He was looking absolutely magnificent. He was really gorgeous. It was from this breeder that I bought Queenie, and he brought out a few different corn snakes for me, so I literally had to stand there and choose. But it was really the head markings on this girl that made me choose her. Queenie here, she's also the reason why the setup today is a little bit more different than usual, and that is because right here behind me, that's gonna be Queenie's new terrarium. That terrarium is very big, and it's almost too big for Queenie, but that will give her plenty of room to grow in. Nothing but the best for my little new adorable girl. Usually corn snakes are often the #1 most recommended one for beginner reptile owners, and I can understand why. Very docile, they're very calm. As you can see, I have no trouble handling small Queenie here. They don't get too big, not at all, and they never ever seem to refuse a meal. They're very good eaters, and also they're very forgiving when it comes to the setup in your terrarium. If your heat isn't exactly on point, then they won't mind too much. They're very forgiving. Unlike with ball pythons, where everything almost has to be perfect in order for them to eat, the corn snake are much more forgiving. As you can see, Queenie here, she's so curious, and she just wants to go around and have a look at everything. I really adore her. I think she is the cutest thing ever. I'm gonna let you get a closer look so you can really see her. Alright guys, so what we're gonna do today is we're gonna clean and design Queenie's terrarium, and I really thought that you guys wanted to be a part of it, so I haven't done anything to the terrarium yet. The only thing I did was that I went out and I bought it and I brought it back home. So let's get to it. Let's get sweet Queenie's terrarium ready for her to move in. Alright guys, let's get to it. Alright guys, we we got Queenie's terrarium all up and running. Like I said before, it is a bit big, and when she's this size, she doesn't need something that big. But it's okay, and she can grow in it, and she can stay in this one for a couple of years. But I'm so looking forward to see her grow. I actually bought her specifically for this channel. So she's kind of like this channel's little snake. So she kind of like belongs to all of us. And Queenie here, she's gonna help me teach all the new reptile owners how to manage your snakes, how to do the terrarium, the feeding, the handling. I am really super excited and so looking forward to seeing her grow. I think it's gonna be an absolute amazing journey, and we're gonna check in on her quite often. Alright, so that was Queenie. I just brought her home yesterday, so now I'm gonna leave her alone for a few days. It's gonna be really difficult because I just want to hold her all the time. She's so tiny. She's definitely the smallest snake I've ever had. She's even smaller than Noel was when I bought him. She's a little bit longer than Noel was though, but she's so tiny. Next week I'm gonna do an update on Queenie just so everybody can see how she's doing and if she's settled in, and we're gonna try to feed her as well. Also, a wonderful person on Instagram just sent me this fan art, and I absolutely love it. I've always loved fan art, especially Harry Potter and Supernatural. I've always been into that kind of stuff, but I've never ever been able to draw. I'm really bad at drawing, and it makes me really sad because I just love this fan art. So guys, if you're doing any fan art, of me or my snakes or just reptiles in general, please do send me some of your pictures, and I will feature them in the beginning of every video. That way we can celebrate reptiles in all sorts of ways. So I really hope that there are some talented people out there who's good at drawing. I'm definitely not. I'm much better at doing videos, which is also why I'm doing this channel. If you're out there, if you want to give it a try, drawing some of my reptiles or reptiles in general, please do so, and just send me the link on Instagram, send me a message on my email. It's all linked down below, and I will feature it in my videos. That's all for today, guys. I really do hope you enjoyed meeting Queenie. I certainly did. I'm very much in love with this little girl. Also, it's Friday, and Friday is my absolute favorite day because that means weekends are coming. And I have big plans for my YouTube channel this weekend, so lots and lots of videos are coming. Keep an eye on the channel. Please, if you have any comments or questions, don't hesitate to write them right down below in the comment section. Also, do give the video a like so I know that you like what I make and you like Queenie, of course. And while you're at it, just hit subscribe on that channel. We are closing into 1,000 subscribers. I'm less than 50 subscribers away. This channel is booming with lightning speed. It's insane, but I love it, and so many of you guys are writing me, and I absolutely love it. I love sharing my animals with you, and I love to hear from you. Thank you guys for now, and bye bye.